Welcome to Augment Yourself, a show where we explore the hottest AI topics, tools, and techniques hands-on. My name is Jan Stichitz, Director of Data Science at Shelf. Let's get started. Today's topic, the 2024 AI Index Report by Stanford, by Stanford's Institute for Human-Centered Artificial Intelligence. It is the 7th edition of the AI Index Report. It is the most comprehensive one, up to date, which makes sense. AI has never been as relevant as it is today. And the report tracks and collates data on technical advancements in AI, public perception, and geopolitical dynamics, all with the goal of providing unbiased, vetted, and broadly sourced data for researchers, policymakers, practitioners, and the general public. And what I want to do in this video is cover the 10 key takeaways as documented by the authors. Number 1, AI beats humans on some tasks, but not on all. AI has surpassed human performance on several benchmarks, including some in image classification, visual reasoning, and English understanding, yet it trails behind on more complex tasks like competition-level math, visual common sense reasoning, and planning. So this is something that a lot of people are interested in comparing most powerful, most capable artificial intelligence models, large language models, to human capabilities. This is happening across different domains, and what we're seeing is the most powerful ones, such as the GPT-4, for instance, can already match or even surpass human-level performance in certain domains. And especially the last two, reasoning and planning, are also very interesting because this is the future of generative AI, autonomous agents, and agents being able to reason and plan will be very important for them being able to accomplish more complex tasks. Number 2, industry continues to dominate frontier AI research. What I mean by this is industry produced 51 notable machine learning models in 2023 compared to 15 models produced by academia and then 21 notable models resulting from industry-academia collaborations. So what we're seeing is industry is really the one pushing the boundaries of this technology and coming out with the highest performing machine learning models. Number 3, frontier models get way more expensive. According to AI Index estimates, the training costs of state-of-the-art AI models have reached unprecedented levels. For example, OpenAI's GPT-4 used an estimate 78 million worth of compute to train, while Google's Gemini Ultra cost 191 million for compute. We see that these large models are very, very hungry for compute and very costly to train and develop. And this is something that is starting to hold back different model creators. AI infrastructure we see is really a key focus of a lot of these big companies, ensuring that they can train larger, better models for the future. The United States leads China, the EU, and the UK as the leading source of top AI models. So we see that industry is creating the most or the highest number of notable machine learning models, and most of those are coming out of the US. In 2023, 61 notable AI models originated from US-based institutions, far outpacing the EU's 21 and China's 15. Number 5, robust and standardized evaluations for LLM responsibility are seriously lacking. This is the problem that we've seen really since the start of large language models. There is no one benchmark that would tell us this is the best performing model, this is the safest model to deploy in production. What companies usually do as they come out with their own large language models is they report scores across perhaps 4 or 5 benchmarks picked by them that usually favor them compared to some of the other top competitors. And what this does is it makes it very hard to understand for the public which are the best models, which model should I choose for my task. New research from the AI Index reveals a significant lack of standardization and responsible AI reporting. Leading developers, including OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic, primarily test their models against different responsible AI benchmarks. This practice complicates efforts to systematically compare the risks and limitations of top AI models. Number 6 on the list, generative AI investment skyrockets. Despite a decline in overall AI private investment last year, funding for Gen AI surged, nearly octupling from 2022 to reach $25.2 billion. Major players in the generative AI space, including OpenAI, Anthropic, Hugging Face, and Inflection, reported substantial fundraising rounds. We can add Mistral to this list. They are now reportedly seeking another investment round at a $5 billion valuation. This is just 4 months after they raised $450 million at a $2 billion valuation. So the interest from investors is super high. Number 7, the data is in. AI makes workers more productive and leads to higher quality work. In 2023, several studies assessed AI's impact on labor, suggesting that AI enables workers to complete tasks more quickly and to improve the quality of their output. These studies also demonstrated AI's potential to bridge the skill gap between low and high-skilled workers. So this is something we've seen from different surveys, reporting the same thing: generative AI, large language models, helping to bridge that gap. Still, other studies caution that using AI without proper oversight can lead to diminished performance. This one is for the generative AI haters. Number 8, scientific progress accelerates even further thanks to AI. So here's a good outcome of this technology. In 2022, AI began to advance scientific discovery. 2023, however, saw the launch of even more significant science-related AI applications. That's very good. Gen AI being put to good use, and it's very exciting, accelerating research and accelerating our capabilities to invent new things, to discover new things, and come to new conclusions that can help our society and can help us live a better life. Number 9, regulations. The number of AI regulations in the United States sharply increases. The number of AI-related regulations in the US has risen significantly in the past year and over the last 5 years. In 2023, there were 25 AI-related regulations, up from just 1 in 2016. Last year alone, the total number of AI-related regulations grew by 56.3%. This is expected. Capabilities are here. People, organizations, they're seeing value, they're seeing potential, how deploying generative AI solutions in the company can bring them benefit. Number 7 was makes employees more productive. And as Gen AI becomes omnipresent, used more and more as we interact with generative AI solutions more and more, regulations are obviously very important to keep us safe, to keep us protected. Item on the list, takeaway number 10 from the Stanford's 2024 AI Index report. People across the globe are more cognizant of AI's potential impact and more nervous. A survey from Ipsos shows that over the last year, the proportion of those who think AI will dramatically affect their lives in the next 3 to 5 years has increased from 60% to 66%. Moreover, 52% express nervousness toward AI products and services, marking a 30 percentage point rise from 2022. In America, data suggests that 52% of Americans report feeling more concerned than excited about AI, rising from 38% in 2022. As people see this technology develop, as people interact with this technology more and more, they also grow nervous, they grow worried about how this technology will impact their lives. Now, what we believe in at Shelf is understanding. Understanding is key. Understanding of the capabilities and understanding of the limitations. And this is what the show, Augment Yourself, as well as this channel, is designed to do. It is meant to bring you the information about all the recent developments, recent trends, most capable technologies, most capable tools, so that you can understand, so that you can expand your knowledge, so that you can expand your skill set, you can stay on top of things. And this should make you excited about the future, excited about what generative AI can do for our society and for you. So thank you for being with us. This is it for this episode of Augment Yourself, and we will talk again next week.